Okay. Merlin, Sheldrake, Entangled Life. Now I'm reading the introduction because everything about this book is great, but I started reading last week after this, like in the first, I think, beginning intro chapter, but this is, or excuse me, first chapter, but this is the introduction. Okay, what is it like to be a fungus? Fungi are everywhere, but they're easy to miss. They're inside of you and around you. They sustain you and all that you depend on. As you read these words, fungi are changing the way that life happens, as they've done for more than 1 billion years. They're eating rock, making soil, digesting pollutants, nourishing and killing plants, surviving in space, inducing visions, producing food, making medicines, manipulating animal behavior, and influencing the composition of Earth's atmosphere. Fungi provide a key to understanding the planet on which we live and the ways that we think, feel, and behave. Yet they live their lives largely hidden from view, and over 90% of their species remain undocumented. 90%. The more we learn about fungi, the less that makes sense without them. Fungi make up one of life's kingdoms, as broad and busy a category as animals or plants. Microscopic yeasts are fungi, as are the sprawling networks of honey fungi or Armillaria, which are among the largest organisms in the world. The current record holder in Oregon weighs hundreds of tons. It spills across 10 square kilometers and is somewhere between 2,000 and 8,000 years old. Wow. There are probably many larger, older specimens that remain undiscovered. Many of the most dramatic events on Earth have been and continue to be a result of fungal activity. Plants only made it out of the water around 500 million years ago because of their collaboration with fungi, which served as their which served as their root system for tens of millions of years until plants could evolve their own root system. Today, more than 90% of plants depend on mycorrhizal fungi, from the Greek word for fungus, mycus, and root, rhiza, which can link trees and shared networks, sometimes referred to as the wood wide web. This ancient association gave rise to all recognizable life on land, the future of which depends on the continued ability of plants and fungi to form healthy relationships. Plants may have greened the planet, but if we could cast our eyes back to the Devonian period 400 million years ago, which we can't, we would be struck by another life form, the prototaxites. These living spires were scattered across the landscape. Many were taller than a 2-story building. Nothing else got anywhere close to this size. Plants existed, but were no more than 1 meter tall, and no animal with a backbone had yet moved out of the water. Small insects made their homes in the giant trunks of these prototaxites, chewing out rooms and corridors. This enigmatic group of organisms, thought to have been enormous fungi, were the largest living structures on